Welcome back to the Flame BBQ. We've been coming out with several videos lately. We're trying to keep these things pumped out for you, trying to build this channel up. Today, I realized I haven't done something on here, and it's the most simple, basic barbecue you can think of. When you think of smoked meats, I mean, pulled pork comes first to my mind, and I haven't done a video on that yet. I did start one at the cabin in Smoky Mountains. However, I did not finish it because everybody started coming over and eating it, so we didn't finish the video. But today, we're going to go from start to finish. I got a nice pork butt here I bought from Sam's. They had a really good deal on it, $1.79 a pound. It is gorgeous. There's not a lot of trimming you have to do to these. Now, these mostly you can take, and I'm not a big trimmer anyway because I don't think it really matters on pork. You got a couple flyaways, but those will pull off or fall off during the cook. I typically don't waste my time with trimming on a pork butt. I know that's a no-no. Everybody's going to be up in arms about that, but I've won plenty of competitions by not trimming. So if you want to waste your time and want to do it, go ahead. If you got big chunks that's just falling off and held on by the ligament or two, yeah, I mean, sure, cut those off or really just pull them off. But we're going to get into decorating this thing now. So we're going to get all the seasoning out, and we're going to get some seasoning put on this sucker. Got the smoker using the Pitbull pellet smoker today. The, what is it? This is the Laredo 1000, the Platinum. So I'm excited about that. I got the fruit wood in it, and we're going to get some seasoning on this thing and put this thing on the smoker at 250. And we'll see how long it's going to take. Should take about 8-ish hours. We'll see. Stick around. I'm not much of a binder guy. Again, I don't think that it's needed anywhere for any reason. Ground mustard is not the same thing as putting mustard as a binder. There's a lot of things that people do in barbecue that I don't understand, and binder's one of them. And I know what they're going to say. I know why they say they do it, but it makes no difference. It is a wasted step. But it makes people feel like they know what they're doing when they do that, but it's not the way that works. Now here's the little secret ingredient here. It's not really secret, it's just, it has great color and great flavor. And this is smoked paprika. Now we're going to get the size too. I'm just showing you on the back here so you can get a nice idea of what we're doing. So that is, I normally don't use salt, you guys know that, but we're going to do a little bit of salt on this. We're going to do seasoned salt. And we're just going to, just a light coat. That's all we want on that. Now here's the best part of it, I think. And this is just coarse ground black pepper. The reason that you want black pepper gives you an amazing bark. And we're going to take and pat this in. It creates such a great bark on here. It makes it a little crispier than normal, especially on this fat cap side. All right. Now we're going to try to stand this bad boy up on its edge, and we'll come back through with the same thing. I found this is easier than just sitting there with your hand trying to scrape it up on there. And I mean, do it the way you want to do it. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Now we're going to start on this top, and probably be a little more liberal here than we're on the other sides. That was my garlic. My onion. It's your dry mustard here. Or your ground mustard, sorry. Here the season salt. That's what I'm not too liberal with. Like I said before, I don't. It doesn't take a lot. Smoked paprika. This smells awesome. And then our bark creator. Now I do have my own pork rub, butt rub, that will be coming out. So keep your eye out for that. It'll be coming soon. Hopefully the next couple of weeks. Maybe a little quicker than that. And one thing that I did not use that I normally do. Well, this side right here didn't get season on it, so we'll stand it up and kind of parade it around it. Well, any flaps, like the skin of the slow here, be sure you get underneath that too, because you want the seasoning everywhere. Oh, spilled my paprika. Let's make sure real quick. Do this the way I said I don't like doing it. Now be sure you don't have pockets of like dry seasoning. That's the worst thing you can have, is to bite into it and you get this pocket of seasoning that's not been cooked or dissolved or anything. It's not good, trust me. Normally I do the brown sugar. Can't even think. Normally I do brown sugar, but today I'm not, because I think I might end up wrapping this. So when I do wrap this, I'm actually going to put some honey on it. So we'll be able to take and soak some honey inside this once it gets to that point. Add a little more pepper to the top here. Salt and pepper is really one of the best things you can have for just any meat that you're smoking. And when you're doing a brisket, that's all that should go on. If you put more salt and pepper on a brisket, shame on you. I don't care if you're using garlic and onion powder like everybody says goes on everything and anything. It does not go on brisket. Stop doing it. You're embarrassing yourself. Alright, now we're going to let this set overnight. Let it draw out all those great little flavors, and let the salt especially pull out some of this moisture in it. And then let all the other flavors absorb down the side of it and kind of like marinate in the seasoning. So we're going to put it in there. We'll leave it set in, gosh, I don't know, 8 hours maybe, 6-8 hours. And then we'll come back and throw this baby directly onto the smoker. Stick around. The back right corner is just a little too hot for me, so I'm gonna put it over here. Hopefully, keep most of it out of the fire structure below it, and we'll get a good cook on it. We'll see it in about 4 hours. It's getting burned a little bit too much right there. So what I'm gonna do is add my second shelf back in. Take the third out and pop it up on the second shelf, let it finish cooking. It's not to the point where I gotta wrap it or guard it yet, but it's just a little chunk right there on the end. So we'll fix this, make this adjustment, we should be good to go. Half apple cider vinegar, half apple juice. Has a gorgeous color on it already. Alright, we'll get the probe in. Here's your bone. Stay away from the bone. We'll get a true reading. I just kind of go on the top here. We'll push it down in it. Close it up. It's all looking fantastic. I mean, the color's great. I don't think this one's not gonna get a wrap on it. Everything's just perfect on it. I did insert the pan to catch some drippings because I'm about to put a glaze on it. I did my hot honey that we will be selling. Get this camera fixed here. The hot honey that we will be selling eventually. We don't really have a working name for it just yet. Not one that I can use. I had one, but I'm about to change it. This is it right here. It's a deep red color. Just hot honey. And it's probably easier to pour it over. Just let it fall down. The crust is set great. Man. That's going to be a nice spark on that. Right now we're sitting about 186 degrees internally. We're going to get that to around 200, 204. That's really where we won't be at with it. There we go. Just want a nice coat all the way around. Throw it back on the smoker and wait about another hour. We should be good to go. We got it all out of the smoker now. It looks like it's finished great. I mean, it just pulls right off. Look at that steam. That looks good. You can see the smoke ring in it. I'll pan down and show you in just a second. I know you gotta look at it. But this is I mean, it's not. I give this a difficult level 3. Not horribly hard. Most of it's because it's so time consuming. It takes a while. It's got to be monitored just right. I changed my rope a little bit. Ended up doing a hot honey glaze over it, which finished out nice. The bark is super intact. Got a little crunch to it. Oh wow. I'll put my pork up against anybody else's. Any competition, any barbecue team, anything. It's just phenomenal. That fruit wood blend, the pellets, gives just a touch of sweetness to it. And then while I was waiting, I kind of got bored. So I sauced up, if I can get it off here. Sauced up a tomato, put some mozzarella cheese on it, and some pepperoncinis, and some Italian seasoning with Parmesan in it. Smells great. I've never done it before. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be good. It's tomato with cheese on it. Has to be good. But overall, this is where we want to be at. I don't even think I would have done different on it. I really truly don't. And it didn't get wrapped this time. It was a perfect cook, easy cook. We're going to enjoy this. If there's any left, I'm going to do a short of the pulled pork on a baked potato as well. Because it's just really good too. I mean, it just looks pretty. But that's if there's like anything left, because my parents are coming over right now and we're all going to sit down and eat the sport. And this wasn't a big one to begin with. It was like an 8-pounder. Which 8 to 10 pounds about where it is. You don't want any bigger than that anyway. 8 is perfect. Especially for if you're doing any competitions, get an 8-pounder. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. Go ahead and drop a like and give us a comment. If you want to see us cook something, let us know. We'll cook it on the smoker. We'll find a way. Promise you that. We'll see you next time, guys.